Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again on this channel. Today we're back with another heartfelt tribute video and honoring some of the well-known actors who sadly passed away. We'll also take a moment to remember other stars we've recently lost. These legends made incredible contribution to their craft and will be deeply missed. Our thoughts and condolences go out. To theirs families and friends, rest in peace. Before we start, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.
Jiggly Caliente was a Filipino-American drag performer and transgender advocate. Born in San Pedro Laguna, Philippines, she moved to Queens, New York at age 10. Caliente rose to fame on RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 4, 2012, placing 8th and returned for All Stars. Season 6, 2021, finishing 12th. Her stage name, inspired by Pokemon's Jigglypuff and the Spanish word for hot, reflected her vibrant persona. She became a judge on Drag Race Philippines, 2022 to 2024, championing Filipino drag. Caliente also played Veronica Ferocity in Pose, 2018 to 2021, and released her debut album, THOT Process, 2018. Coming out as transgender in 2016, she advocated for queer representation, emphasizing her Filipino heritage. On April 24, 2025, her family announced a severe infection led to the amputation of her right leg. She died peacefully on April 27, 2025, at 44, surrounded by loved ones in New York City, leaving a legacy of humor, authenticity, and activism. Peter Robert Bosto, dubbed The Buzz, was a legendary Australian rules footballer celebrated for his spectacular marks and dynamic play. Born in Melbourne, he started with Perth in the WAFL in 1975, playing 141 games, scoring 378 goals, and securing premierships in 1976 and 1977. In 1981, Bosto joined Carlton in the VFL, playing 65 games and kicking 146 goals. He won premierships in 1981 and 1982, with his 1981 season standing out, earning both VFL Mark and Goal of the Year, a rare feat. His iconic plays, like the 1981 chest mark and smothered goal, cemented his reputation. After a 1983 suspension and family health concerns, he returned to Perth in 1984, retiring in 1987. Bosto was inducted into the WA Football Hall of Fame in 2017 and named in Perth's Team of the Century. He died in Perth on April 27, 2025 at 67 after a battle with rectal and liver cancer, surrounded by his wife Shelley, son Brent, and daughter Brooke, leaving an enduring legacy in Australian football. Colin Philip Lowry was an English actor born in Ashton-under-Lyne, Lancashire, best known for playing Dennis Tanner on ITV's Coronation Street from 1960 to 1968 and 2011 to 2014. After overcoming a childhood stammer through elocution lessons, his mother funded his training at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Lowry debuted in Coronation Street, his first episode, becoming a heartthrob as the roguish Dennis, earning a Guinness World Record for the longest gap, 43 years, between TV appearances as the same character. His stage career included West End roles in Farewell, Farewell, Eugene, and The Mousetrap, 2004, plus The Case of the Frightened Lady, 2018, and The Lady Vanishes, 2019. He appeared in Victoria Wood's shows Andy Capp, 1988, Home Fires, 2015, and voiced 15 to 1. Lowry died at 88 on April 25, 2025 in London, cause undisclosed, as confirmed by his publicist. His death marked the end of an era for Coronation Street, leaving a legacy of charm and versatility. Will Hutchins, born on May 5, 1930 in Los Angeles, California, was an American actor best known for starring as Tom Brewster in the ABC Western series Sugarfoot, 1957 to 1961. Discovered by Warner Brothers with no prior acting experience, his easygoing charm led to guest roles on Cheyenne, Maverick, and 77 Sunset Strip. Hutchins appeared in films like Merrill's Marauders, 1962, and co-starred with Elvis Presley in Spin Out, 1966, and Clam Bake, 1967. He played Dagwood Bumstead in the CBS sitcom Blondie, 1968 to 1969, and starred in Hey Landlord, 1966 to 1967. His role in Monty Hellman's The Shooting, 1965, became a cult favorite. Later, he performed as Patches the Clown in circuses and appeared in Gunfighter, 1999, and Roar, 2015. Hutchins received the 2002 Golden Boot Award for his Western contributions. He died of respiratory failure on April 21, 2025, at North Shore University Hospital in Manhasset, New York, aged 94, survived by his wife Barbara Torres and daughter Jennifer from his first marriage to Chrissy Burnett. Nikki Cat, born on May 11, 1970 in Acapulco, Mexico, was an American actor known for his versatile, often antagonistic roles. Starting as a child actor under his mother's surname, he debuted on Fantasy Island in 1980 and appeared in Chips and Gremlins. His breakout came as Clint Bruno in Richard Linklater's Dazed and Confused, 1993, followed by roles in Linklater's Suburbia and School of Rock. Cat starred as Harry Sennett in Boston Public, 2000 to 2002, and worked with directors like Steven Soderbergh, The Limey, Full Frontal, Christopher Nolan, Insomnia, The Dark Knight, and Robert Rodriguez, Sin City, Planet Terror. Other credits include A Time to Kill, 1996, Boiler Room, 2000, and The Way of the Gun, 2000. Known for his fearless performances, he last appeared in Casual, 2018. Cat died by suicide on April 8, 2025 at 54 in Burbank, California, after battling depression, as confirmed by his sister Elise Ravenscroft. His vibrant, edgy contributions to film and TV remain memorable. Walter Joseph Jocketty was an American baseball executive born in Minneapolis, Minnesota. A University of Minnesota graduate, he began his career with the Oakland Athletics in 1980, overhauling their minor league system and contributing to their 1989 World Series title. As St. Louis Cardinals general manager, 1994 to 2007, he hired Tony La Russa and built teams with stars like Albert Pujols and Mark McGwire, winning 7 NL Central titles, 2 NL pennants, and the 2006 World Series. Fired in 2007 due to front office tensions, Jocketty joined the Cincinnati Reds as a special advisor, becoming general manager 2008 to 2016 and leading them to 3 playoff appearances, 2010, 2012, 2013. A 3-time MLB Executive of the Year, 2000, 2004, 2010, he later served as Reds executive advisor. Jocketty died at 74 on April 26, 2025, in Phoenix, Arizona, after a long illness, including a lung transplant, as confirmed by his wife, Sue. Survived by Sue and children Ashley and Joey, his legacy includes transforming 2 franchises. Pope Francis, born on December 17, 1936, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was the 266th Pope, leading the Catholic Church from March 13, 2013, until his death on April 21, 2025. The first Jesuit, Latin American, and Southern Hemisphere Pope. He was ordained in 1969, became Buenos Aires Archbishop in 1998, and a cardinal in 1987-2001. Elected after Benedict XVI's resignation, Francis emphasized humility, living in the Vatican's guest house, not the papal apartments. His papacy focused on social justice, climate action via Laudato Si, 2015, and inclusivity, notably revising the Church's stance against the death penalty in 2018 and approving blessings for same-sex couples in 2023. He faced criticism over clergy abuse responses but issued reforms. Francis died at 88 in Vatican City's Casa Santa Marta from a stroke, coma, and heart failure, a day after his Easter Sunday appearance. His funeral was held April 26, 2025, and he was buried in Santa Maria Maggiore Basilica, breaking Vatican tradition, leaving a legacy of reform and compassion. Claudie Rogers, born in Warren Point, County Down, Northern Ireland, was a singer and actress renowned for her vibrant pop career. Starting at 13, she opened for Michael Holiday, signing with Decca in 1962. Her breakthrough came in 1969 with RCA, producing hits like Come Back and Shake Me, 3, and Goodnight Midnight, Ta 4, making her the best-selling female singles artist of 1969. Representing the UK at the 1971 Eurovision in Dublin with Jack in the Box, she placed 4th despite IRA death threats. The single reached number 4 in the UK. A TV star, she appeared on The Two Ronnies, Morecambe and Wise, and her show won a Golden Rose at Montreux. Post-1979, she prioritized motherhood, releasing her last CD in 2012. Rogers acted in the Bill and West End shows like Blood Brothers. She died peacefully at 78 in Cobham, Surrey, on April 18, 2025, after a 3-year illness, survived by sons Matt Morris and Sam Sorby. Joe Thompson was an English footballer born in Bath who played as a midfielder, primarily for Rochdale, making over 200 appearances. Starting at Manchester United's academy at 9, he joined Rochdale in 2005, debuting in 2006. His career included stints at Tranmere Rovers, Bury, Carlisle United, Southport, and Wrexham. Diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma in 2013 at Tranmere, he achieved remission in 2014. The cancer returned in 2016, but he was cancer-free by June 2017, returning to score a vital goal against Charlton in 2018, securing Rochdale's League One status. Retiring in 2019, his body pushed to the limit, Thompson became a motivational speaker, pundit for BBC's Squad Goals, and wrote Darkness and Light, My Story. In April 2024, he faced stage 4 lymphoma, which spread to his lungs. Despite a 21-mile charity walk, he died peacefully at home on April 17, 2025, age 36, survived by wife Chantel and daughters Tylula and Athena Ray, remembered for his resilience and infectious spirit. Pete Rose, born on April 14, 1941 in Cincinnati, Ohio, was an American baseball legend, nicknamed Charlie Hustle for his relentless drive. Playing primarily for the Cincinnati Reds, 1963 to 1978, 1984 to 1986, Rose amassed a record 4,256 hits, earning 17 All-Star selections, 3 World Series titles, 1975, 1,976, 1,980, and the 1973 NL MVP. A versatile infielder and outfielder, he set records for games played, 3,562, and at-bats, 14,053. Rose managed the Reds, 1984 to 1989, but his career was marred by a 1989 gambling scandal, leading to a lifetime MLB ban for betting on games, including Reds matches, blocking Hall of Fame eligibility despite his records. He later admitted to betting in his 2004 memoir. Rose remained a polarizing figure, running a Las Vegas autograph business and appearing at Reds events. He died on September 30, 2024, at 83 in Las Vegas, Nevada, from hypertensive and atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease with diabetes as a factor, survived by his fiancée Kiana Kim and 5 children, leaving a complex legacy of brilliance and controversy. Nicholas Pryor, born on January 28, 1935 in Baltimore, Maryland, was a prolific American character actor whose career spanned 7 decades. He began with the Drummond Players, debuting on Broadway in 1957 and on television in The Brighter Day, 1958. Pryor became a soap opera mainstay, portraying Tom Baxter in Another World, 1964, Joel Gantry in The Edge of Night, 1973, and Victor Collins on General Hospital and Port Charles, 1997 to 2002. His film roles included Tom Cruise's father in Risky Business, 1983, Robert Downey Jr.'s father in Less Than Zero, 1987, and appearances in Damien, Omen 2, 1978, and Airplane, 1980. His TV credits included Maz H., Beverly Hills, 90210, as Chancellor Arnold, and his final role in Halloween Kills, 2021. Married to actress Christine Belford since 1993, he had a daughter, Stacy. Pryor died of cancer on October 7, 2024, at 89 in Wilmington, North Carolina, leaving a note thanking fans and colleagues, survived by Belford, Stacy, and grandchildren Auguste and Avril. Sissy Houston, born on September 30, 1933 in Newark, New Jersey, was a Grammy-winning soul and gospel singer. Starting at age 5 with the Drinkard Singers, a family gospel group, she later formed the Sweet Inspirations in 1967, singing backup for Aretha Franklin, Elvis Presley, and Dionne Warwick. Houston's powerful voice graced over 600 recordings, including hits like Franklin's Ain't No Way. She launched a solo career in 1970 with presenting Sissy Houston, winning Grammys for gospel albums Face to Face, 1997, and He Leadeth Me, 1999. As Whitney Houston's mother, she guided her daughter's early career, performing duets like I Know Him So Well. Houston led the youth inspirational choir at Newark's New Hope Baptist Church for over 50 years. Honored with the 1995 Rhythm and Blues Foundation Pioneer Award, she was inducted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame in 2019. Houston died on October 7, 2024, at 91, in her Newark home under hospice care for Alzheimer's, survived by sons Gary and Michael. Today, breaking news. American actor Tom Selleck became the target of false death rumors circulating on social media. Posts claiming that the beloved star had passed away gained traction quickly, alarming fans worldwide. However, these reports were promptly debunked by official sources and news outlets. Tom Selleck remains alive and in good health, continuing to enjoy his retirement years after a long and distinguished career. The incident highlights the persistent issue of celebrity death hoaxes in the digital era. Born on January 29, 1945 in Detroit, Michigan, Thomas William Selleck began his entertainment journey in the late 1960s. After appearing in various commercials and minor television roles, Selleck's big break came when he starred as private investigator Thomas Magnum in the hit TV series Magnum P.I., 1880 to 1888. The role brought him critical acclaim, including an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a drama series in 1985. Throughout his career, Celich maintained a strong presence in both television and film. He starred in successful movies such as Three Men and a Baby, 1987, Quigley Down Under, 1990, and Mr. Baseball, 1992. On television, he became a familiar face to a new generation through his role as Dr. Richard Burke on Friends, and later as Frank Reagan on CBS's Blue Bloods, 2010 to 2024, portraying a stern yet compassionate New York City police commissioner. Beyond his acting work, Celich also served in the California Army National Guard from 1967 to 1973, attaining the rank of sergeant. His dedication to public service paralleled his strong, principled characters on screen. In 2024, Tom Selleck released his memoir, You Never Know, offering fans a deeper insight into his life, career, and philosophy. The book received positive reviews for its candid storytelling and personal warmth. Now enjoying a quieter life on his California ranch with his wife, Jilly Mack, Celich remains one of America's most enduring and beloved actors. Despite occasional rumors, he continues to symbolize professionalism, humility, and timeless charm in Hollywood history. Tom Selleck's legacy stands as a testament to decades of talent, dedication, and integrity.